Hey guys! Today is round 2 of me trying the I Do Care Space Kitten mask. I tried this out yesterday and the footage didn't turn out the best. But I'm trying it again today and I have a better review of it today because I am trying it for the second time. I've already reviewed the Disco Kitten mask a couple of months back, actually probably almost a year ago honestly, on my channel before, so I will probably put it in the cards or link it down below or something. Anyways, this one is for T-zone clearing and it has glitter and it's super pretty. There's also the Sugar Kitten, which I will be reviewing soon, but today we have Space Kitten. So let's get started with the review. Alright, so we got our mask and I have a brush and we're gonna go in. Move you guys up so my head does not look like an egg. And my face is clean and I just have a tiny bit of makeup on, like lip balm, eyebrows, mascara, but we're basically avoiding those areas, so it's no big deal. So we got the I Do Care Magic Chrome Mask Space Kitten, and then it says, this galactic black peel-off mask sparkles with royal blue glitter for an out-of-this-world vibe. Infused with charcoal, sapphire, and diamond powder, this T-zone mask deeply cleanses skin, unclogs pores, and helps to remove blackheads, impurities, and excess oil. So the directions basically just say to apply to T-zone for oil and blackhead control. Yesterday I made the mistake of putting it all over my face. From experience with the past one they released, I think it was Disco Kitten, yeah it was Disco Kitten, but that one didn't really hurt like at all when you peel it off, but it doesn't really pull out any impurities. This one didn't that much either, but it still hurt a lot more when I was pulling it off. I 200% have to recommend only putting this one on your T-zone. I will show it to you guys in a couple, like a minute or two, but this one really just stick to your T-zone. Like don't try to put it anywhere else in the face, because I was fine peeling it off my forehead, I was fine peeling it off like here, but like the cheeks and any part of the skin and face that's more sensitive hurts a lot, so don't even try. So the like more in-depth directions say 1. Cleanse face and remove excess water, which is done. 2. Apply a generous even layer to T-zone, avoiding eyebrows and hairline. 3. After 20 minutes or once mask is dry, gently peel off starting from the edges. Now yesterday when I put it all over my face, it took about 30 to 40 minutes to dry, so just putting that out there. I know when I use the Disco Kitten one, I keep it on for like an hour so it dries fully. I usually will just sit down and watch a drama or something, and then I'm good to go. I'm only gonna do 20 for the purpose of this video, but I don't know, I'm not really expecting it to be fully dry when I take it off. Then step 4 says to rinse off any remaining product with warm water and then proceed with daily skincare. Alright, so I am going to put this on my T-zone. You guys are very zoomed in right now. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm just gonna get some on my brush and kind of wiggle it back and forth so it stops dripping, and then put it here. I definitely need this mask today though. Like my skin has been super bad recently from moving like 3 times, because I moved to Michigan halfway and then I moved back to Texas, and then I moved out of the house I was in into an apartment. So yeah, that's why my background's kind of really boring today. I do have Cookie though. You can see him right there. So I got it on my nose, and then I'm going to bring it onto my forehead, avoiding my eyebrows, because this mask does pull out little like face hairs. I did see that yesterday. The problem with this mask is because of the glitter, it's really hard to tell if it's pulling out impurities or if it's just like glitter on the mask. Because like there's so much glitter in this mask, which is super pretty, but that is a bit of a downside. Now that I have it on my forehead, I'm going to take tiny little bits and get it in between my brows, which is always a gamble. Actually no, I did pretty well today. I'm just gonna take tiny bits on the edge of my brush. Alright, she's done. That is the mask on my face, and now I'm gonna set a timer on my phone for 20 minutes. Right there. But yeah, when I tried this mask yesterday all over my face, I feel like I got a really good idea of how it works and how it feels on my skin. It didn't burn at all, even when I peeled it off the sensitive parts of my face. I didn't have too much redness or too much like pain on my skin. It did though, however, once I put makeup on afterwards, my skin was very like devoid of moisture. Now I didn't use a primer yesterday because I just put on really basic makeup because I was kind of moving everything still. I was using a cushion, and usually when I use that cushion, I don't have any problems with not using primer. However, yesterday I did. This mask is really good for oily skin. I don't know if you have dry skin, I don't think I would recommend it. just because it takes a lot of moisture out of your face along with the black part. But if you have combination skin or oily skin, combination skin I feel like would be really good, because most people who have combination skin get oily the most here. So I feel like it's really good for that type of skin. Or if you just have oily skin all over and are looking for a good T-zone mask, this is also pretty good for that. Like I said, it's really hard to tell whether or not it takes out impurities or just has a glitter. That's why I'm kind of excited to try it again today, because I want to see better if it actually took out impurities. I'm using my actual lights today. Yesterday when I tried this, I didn't use my actual filming lights, and that was why I scrapped the footage. Yesterday was a struggle though with peeling it off my entire face, I will say that. However, I think you guys are seeing this video 2 days after I filmed the original version of this video, but it's like the day I filmed it. BTS are messing up my filming schedule. Looking at the picture on the back now, I'm realizing that they only put the mask like right above the brows basically, but I have oily forehead. I just have an oily forehead and my forehead's really big, so I'm gonna put it on my entire forehead. I didn't have any issues peeling it off my forehead yesterday though, so that isn't really an issue here. As for how this mask smells, I always include this in my reviews, so I'm just kind of adding it on. It doesn't have a very strong scent, however, it has like a very clean smell. I don't know how to describe it. I think it might be from the charcoal and like the diamond powder, sapphire, like mixed together, but I just really like the smell of it. I think it's really similar to the Disco Kitten, which is why I'm thinking it's coming from the diamond powder, but like it's very nice. I have about 15 minutes left with this mask on, so I will get back to you guys. We are back and the mask is basically dry. Here's what she looks like when dry. My lights are literally reflecting on it. But yeah, we are going to peel it off. Oh, I think I got a bit of my hairline in there. That's fine though, my hairline's weird anyways. I'm hoping I don't need to clean any of it off because that's just really annoying. I probably will though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wash that off. I think I might have got some baby hairs in here too this time. Or it could just be the fact that this is somewhat painful because I'm doing this 2 days in a row. It could have used a couple of more minutes, to be completely honest. But it's coming off fine. Like, it's not extremely painful. It's like the same as Disco Kitten was. Maybe a little bit more. But it's not that bad. Alright, moment of truth time. It does look like I got a little bit off, but I think that might just be like dead skin, if anything. Actually, it might have gotten a couple little blackheads. I'm somewhat impressed. Around the edges, it could have come off a little bit better, but I mean, it came off in one piece, which is impressive. I had another T-zone mask I used before. I think it was from the Face Shop, and it would come off in pieces. And it was like supposed to come off in one piece, but it never did, and it like didn't do anything. I used it for a long time though, and I really don't know why. All right, I'm gonna go wash the little bits of this off because I don't feel like picking them off. All right, I washed it off. So do I have to recommend this mask? Yes, but only if you have oily or combination skin. If you have dry skin, I don't really think it's for you. But you know what? You can give it a try. They do make a little set of all 3 of the kitten masks. And I know for a fact that the Disco Kitten one is really good. I can't say for Sugar Kitten yet. I do have it and I will review it, but I haven't tried it yet. And then this one's pretty good. So if you want to like try the other ones, you can like get the little set. That was actually my original plan. I was going to buy the set even though I already have Disco Kitten. I use it a lot, so I've kind of been running out. So I decided, like, okay, I can spend $19 and get all 3. But when I went to the store, they didn't have the set. They only had Sugar Kitten, and then I went back a couple of days later, and they had Space Kitten, so I got Space Kitten, and they had the 3 set again. So they are restocked. But yeah, this mask is super pretty and fun, too. It's really nice. I feel like the set would be really nice as a gift, or just anything like that. I do have to recommend this mask. Just don't put it all over your face, because that is painful, and it doesn't really do anything to the rest of the face except for pull out little hairs. I think it did get a bit of like little sebaceous filaments on my nose and then on my forehead a little bit. It could have just been dead skin, and it also could have been the glitter, so you have to put that into consideration. But for the most part, I really enjoyed this mask. It's probably one of the better T-zone masks I've tried, and I've tried quite a few because I do have oily skin and I do have a lot of blackheads and whiteheads and stuff in my nose. But I think this is better than a lot of the pore strips I've tried. I actually have tried the pore strips from I Do Care, and I don't actually care for them that much, but this is actually a lot better, I think. So basically, if they were to make like charcoal nose strips that were like this, but in a strip, I'd probably really like them. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you've tried these masks before, let me know down below which one's your favorite. I have only tried 2. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I will try Space Kitten very soon, or not Space Kitten, Sugar Kitten, the purple one. But yeah, let me know down below if you want to see that one too. Anyways, I hope everyone's having a super great day, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys!